What's good, y'all? Once again, this is Chris Nelson. I'm here in my hometown, Morton, PA, at the park, at William P. Jacobs Park. This is where we're going to have Morton Summer Jam, here at the park. As you can see, the park is actually getting renovated. We got some trees that's going to be taken down. Not all the trees, but some of the dead trees that are being knocked down. They've been around for years. Like these ones over here. These trees have been around since I was a little boy. Since I was a little boy. And they've finally been knocked down. Not all of them, like I said, but some trees that are not good for safety reasons, for around children, for children's sake, and for neighbors' sake too as well. All these bad storms, all of these bad storms we've been having, hurricane season or rainy season or flood season, it's been affecting the trees. Not here really, but as far as with the floods and the rain, but the winds have knocked down a lot of these trees, which made it unsafe for children to play around here. So the borough is doing something about it. Finally, it's been years and months of them getting prepared for the for the community to enjoy. This been around. This spider been around for years since I was a teenager, and these swings been around for years. They just upgraded here and there, and this flagpole with the flag, it's been renewed a couple years ago. So if you remember years ago, I did a campaign about renovating the park, and the borough of Morton has been doing renovations slowly but surely. They first started with the trees, and now they're venturing off into other things to make the park look a little more presentable for the community. When I was a little boy, we used to have people out here in the morning time playing basketball, playing football in the field over here, where we have Morton Summer Jam every year for the fourth year straight. But here, believe it or not, I'm a tall guy. I used to play basketball here on this court every summer, every year, non-stop. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the ones I played basketball with, we're all grown now. we all have gray hairs and shit. But, I don't like these gray hairs. Trust me, I don't like them. But anywho, the point is, this court right here, we had this been around, I guess, a good 10 to 15 years or almost 20 years. But back in the day, in the 80s and early 90s, mid 90s to, I think, the 2000s, the first 2000s, we had a big ass, a big square backboard. But this pole right here used to be, this pole is an old pole. As you can see right here, this pole is an old pole. So, yeah, on this court is where we used to play basketball every day. You know what I mean? As a sports person who loved the game, I used to play basketball all the time. I used to run track. I used to play football. I was decent in sports. I wasn't like Michael Jordan or LeBron James of today's era, or Magic Johnson. I wasn't no Penny Hardaway, Jim Hardaway. I wasn't no like superstar in sports. But I can play. You know, I can jump high. I can run fast. I was dedicated the same way I'm dedicated in music. I was always dedicated in running, playing basketball and football and running track with friends of mine. Back in those days, we didn't have camera phones. We did not have computers that was actually advanced like this today. You know, we did have video games, and all we did was come out and play on this court and in this park. You know what I'm saying? And we would play all day long, go home, get some lunch, come back out here again to play out here. Also, we had a summer camp program called Morton Summer Camp or Morton Summer Rec. Either way, we always had something going on in Morton, PA. The last time we had summer camp was 2013, about 12 years ago. And I was actually one of the counselors, one of the main counselors. I wasn't the director, but I was the assistant director and also the music director for Morton Summer Camp. And we don't have it no more. So we plan on bringing it back, and I plan on working with the Morton Borough Council people to partner up with them to bring the Morton Summer Camp back to Morton, PA again. You know, these are the things that concerns me because, you know, I was very fortunate, and the children from that time were also very fortunate to have a summer camp program. The summer camp program ran years before I was a baby, before I was even born, while I was, born, and of course, while I was growing up and until a young adult, in my 30s at the time. So, I'm now in my 40s, and I'm taking up the mantle to do something about it. You know what I mean? I believe that we all deserve something here, just like every other community, just like Philadelphia, just like Ridley, just like Chester, just like Sharon Hill, just like New York, California, every place in the United States of America, every place, every city, every town around the world, in Africa, Europe, Australia, you name it. Everybody, all children deserve to have fun during the summertime, and also deserve to have fun around the world, around each season of the year, of each year. You know what I'm saying? All these budget cuts, you know what I'm saying, that the president just signed into law, it's crazy, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna preach to you about that, but it's crazy and ridiculous. So I'm just doing my part, like everybody else who's an activist, who's a musician, who's an artist, who's an artivist, that's doing their part to create change and create opportunities for those who may not get the opportunity to perform on stage, may not get the opportunity to actually, learn how to play basketball, football, learn how to run track, learn how to read and write, and also play music, play sports, may not learn about financial literacy, because at Morton Summer Camp, we had all of that, all those programs. We had financial literacy, we had music and arts, we had sports and games, we had arithmetic, we had educational tools like reading and writing and math, and also science. We learned science. We also had home ec. My former director, Maurice, he gave a class every week about how to cook your own food. Also, Miss Pat Lee, she's the one, also my other former director. She also gave us information about how to cook food. You know what I'm saying? We also had a book club. We had what else we had? We had a book club. We had home ec classes at the summer camp program at the Borough Hall. We also had, like I said, financial literacy. Miss Fran Whiteman. She came. She used to work at the bank, at a bank, and here in Springfield, Morton, PA. And she came in from time to time to give us adults and also our campers financial literacy classes. I'm saying teaching people how to open up a bank account, children how to open a bank account for their personal stuff, for their personal use or for business use. You know what I'm saying? So, just things like that. We gave the children and adults as well who wanted to learn too, different avenues, different programs, different ideas to navigate through this thing called life. Through this thing called life. I'm working on my speech, y'all. Okay. All right. So we're here, and I wanted to connect with you guys about that. We're here once again at the park, the top field. As you can see, the trees, as I told you before, are being worked on to be cut down. Some of the dead trees, some of the not so good trees are being cut down for the safety of our children. I mean, that's what we do around here. You know what I'm saying? It's a slow process, yes. Like anything, it's a process of getting things done. Putting together Morton Summer Jam, an event, a festival like this is not easy. It takes time, it takes work. So trust me, every single day, me and my committee are working hard to make this possible. Okay, we got vendors coming through. We have sponsors. We're looking for sponsors for this event. If you like to be a sponsor, we're looking for sponsors. Whatever you guys can give. I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe page real soon, probably today or tomorrow, but it's going to be set up real soon where I can advertise to you guys on Facebook and on social media about corporate sponsors, and also, of course, on YouTube about corporate sponsors. We're looking for corporate sponsors for this event. We're trying to get things together. We're working hard to get things together in order for this to be a successful event. All right. So we have State Farm. We had Social Morton. Give me a second, y'all. This is where like I said, this is where we're gonna have Morton Summer Jam. The stage is gonna be right here. We're gonna have different stuff that's happening over here for the event to be successful. Okay. Yeah. Yep. And as I said before, I'm gonna get back to sponsors, but as I said before, on a different video, it's gonna be hot. You see me, I got my, my my tissue, my paper towel. It's hot. It's hot right now. It's gonna be really hot. All right. So I advise you guys, if you are a festival goer, a supporter, and you go to festivals, you go to concerts, that's outdoors, I advise you all to come with a table, a small table, a tent. You can also bring a rug, a towel, a rug to sit on the grass, on this beautiful green grass, or bring your own personal table, bring your own personal chair, and also bring a fan. Bring your personal fan. All right. This event is free. It's free for the public. It's free, of course, for Morton, Pennsylvania, but it's also free for Delaware County and free for everybody who's coming from out of town, from different places. All right. So I encourage you guys all to come out, have a good time, bring your necessary equipment that you need for this hot weather out here. All right. If there's a rainy date, I'll let you guys know in a different video. It might be a rainy date. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Sometimes it rains before the event, I think 2 days before or a day before the event. The first year, it was on a Saturday. And that Friday, it rained crazy on that Friday. But the next day, it was beautiful. It was wonderful. You know what I'm saying? So we might have some rain way before the event. Of course, we haven't rained all this week. It rained crazy yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And I saw the beautiful rainbow. But today, you know, I'm letting you guys know that if it rains, I will give you guys a raining date of when we're going to have Summer Jam, okay? But hopefully it isn't rain on that day, all right? But as I said before, all you festival goers, supporters, if you love to come out, if you like going to festivals, if you like going to a Dune Day, if you like going to Juneteenth Festival, if you like going to any other concerts or festivals or events that are outside, we encourage you guys to bring your lawn chairs, to bring your small tables, your tents, or bring a sheet, bring a rug, or bring a towel to sit on the ground and enjoy yourselves. All right. Also, bring your own waters. Bring your own water. We do have vendors, though. We do have vendors. Okay. So we're asking also all you festival goers, festival supporters, to bring your money. Bring your money. Okay. We got all kind of vendors that's coming through here. We got a lot of food vendors, different variety, or some of the same food vendors that's going to be here too as well. We got information vendors too, and some shopping vendors too. But mostly right now we're focusing on food vendors and also information vendors. Okay, so come out and support the vendors. Come out and support the vendors. Okay, they work so hard on the merchandise to prepare for events like this, and just like they prepare for Dune Day, the same way that they prepare for Juneteenth Festival. Come out, you know what I'm saying, and you know they're going all these vendors are going to be here on the 27th of July, prepared for this event too as well. So I want to encourage everybody from Morton, everybody that's around Morton, like in Chester, Philadelphia, PA, West Philly, North Philly, South Philly, Northeast Philly. If you're in Swarthmore, if you're in Chester, if you are in Springfield, Delaware County, if you are in Ridley, if you're in Folsom, Yaden, Upper Darby, if you're in Sharon Hill, come out. All of Delaware County, all of the Delaware Valley, come out. All of the tri-state areas, come out. Have a good time with us. We're gonna have people from New York that's going to be here, people from Delaware, of course, people from Philly, people from Chester, people from Morton, PA, Springfield. We got people from like I did say Delaware. We have people from Jersey, New Jersey coming out to perform. So come out, have a good time. Okay, let's have a good time. All right, bring your monies, bring yourselves, bring your table and bring your table, your chair, and tent, and also your rugs or and your personal fan. All right, we're gonna have waters to be sold by the vendors. These vendors are gonna have water ice. We're gonna have water ice vendors. We're gonna have water vendors. We're gonna have all kind of food vendors, seafood, to soul food, to organic food, vegan food, to cakes, bakery cake. The people who make cakes, we have that, or cookies. Different type of vendors that's going to be here. We ask you guys to support every vendor. We're also going to have food trucks that's going to be here too as well. We're going to have all kind of people that's going to be here. Information vendors. We're going to have health information vendors here. Okay, we're going to have different businesses that's going to be here too. As I said before, State Farm of Morton, PA. We have a local office that State Farm has, representing State Farm. Mr. Derek Jones. He's one of the corporate sponsors of the event, and he's also a franchise owner in Morton, PA, for State Farm. He is going to be here. Him and his team is going to be here this year. All right. I just got a banner from him, and we're going to actually going to be posting the banner and posting their business because they've been around for 4 years straight. So State Farm is one of our top, matter of fact, the top sponsor and our only corporate sponsor we have right now thus far. As far as the corporate sponsor, as far as Morton State Farm is concerned, by Derek Jones, they have participated in terms of being a sponsor for every year of us being in existence since 2022. So they're sponsoring the event. We also have Social on Morton, this new restaurant that came out a year ago, that opened up a year ago. It's called the Social on Morton restaurant. They're sponsoring the event too as well. So, and we also have DJ Ock and Landy Wares, a couple. They've been around for years with us. They've been around behind the scenes. They're sponsoring our event as well too. We have who else? Courage Under Fire. My friend Tasha Bracewell. She's a really good friend of mine, vocalist. Her company has helped me with the flyers every year, and for 3 years now. And we're definitely happy to have her and her team to be part of this event too as well. So many different more sponsors that's going to be an event this year as well. We have different sponsors like First Baptist Church of Morton. They're sponsoring our event. We have Reverend Aaron Asbury and his family, his church family, that also sponsored the event. We have Mr. William Shoemake, who's been a proud sponsor of this event for years. We have them, his foundation, the Jeffrey M. Shoemake Foundation. They're sponsoring our event. So many different sponsors, residents of Morton, outside of Morton, friends and family members are sponsoring this event as well. So, of course, Our Time Entertainment and the Cultural Rock Grill, we're sponsors. We're the producers and founders of the event as well. So yeah, if you want to be a sponsor, if you like to be a sponsor, whether you're a corporate or if you are a resident or a friend or a neighbor of Morton or whatever the case may be, if you live outside the country, whatever the case may be, if you like to be a sponsor of this event, we would definitely put your name and your logo. If you're a business, we'll just put your name, and all we ask is permission to have your name, your logo, or if you don't have a logo, if you have a picture that we can put on the flyer to show you guys representing yourselves for this festival, we'll definitely put your name. We will definitely put your name, your business, on the flyer as a corporate sponsor or as a sponsor. Okay, so that's the announcement for the sponsors. All right, I'll be right back. I got lots to do, but hope to see you guys at Morton Summer Jam this year on July 27th, 2025, from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right, see you guys soon. The address again is 229 Harding Avenue, Morton, Pennsylvania, 19070. All right, we're here at Jacobs Park Field. This is the field right here. So we will be here at William P. Jacobs Park Field. All right, see you guys soon. Love y'all. Stay strong. Peace. It's Chris Nelson.